6'9", number 5, come on, Looney. And forward, 6'7", number 00, Jonathan Kuminga. And forward, 6'7", number 22, Andrew. At guard, 6'3", number 30, Stephen Curry. Shooting guard, 5'10", number 11, Dixon. The head coach is Steve Kerr. Once again, your Golden State Warriors.
Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Connect out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Warriors, the athletic front court pair. Wiggins alongside Kuminga. Stephen Curry's out there with Dixon. And it's Looney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. You know, Greg, so often we talk about depth, but how important is it for these teams to possess it?
Yeah, especially with the amount of injuries we see happen every season. It's so critical that teams have players that are ready to step up and produce and really allow you to not have to change the way you play.
Now here is Davis. Here's Connect. And they had their chances, 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Here's Dixon, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Clearly a foul. Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league. Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
Now here's Kuminga over LeBron. Kuminga, no good. And Davis sends it back, and he recovers it.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Connect with it. Curry meets him. Goes back up. And Connect puts it in.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
Curry looking around. The pass to Dixon. Here's the 3. And rebounded by Connect.
Tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
That's tipped. Pass to Hachimura. Kicks it to LeBron. Sinks the triple.
LeBron ready to fire. Shot it with confidence there.
Warriors have gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. Outside Curry. Feeds to Wiggins. Passes it to Dixon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Will it go? That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
And when Wiggins moves the rock, it's a huge plus for the offense.
Pass to LeBron. Count that one. LeBron's got 5.
Well, he is looking confident.
Golden State
Love
calls
how they're
timeout.
using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Now, the rookie rankings. Who's in the running for the Rookie of the Year here at the midway point of the season? Some terrific young talent in the NBA. And you look at Connect. He's been a big-time contributor for his team so far. And, you know, we're right in the thick of the season, and he's one back of the top spot.
And with more or less a half a season behind us, he has shown what unlimited potential he has.
Hey, bump what the future holds. I mean, how about what he's doing now and already has done? He's put himself at number 2 in those rankings with some stunning performances.
It's Curry outside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Here's Reeves. Here's Davis. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Warriors trail by 6. There's the pass to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State. Dixon's shot is off.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Here's James. The shot that time, not on target. Nice defense from Kuminga. Here's Dixon. Trains the three-pointer. He's got 7.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 5. Pass to Hachimura. Over Looney. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Lets it go. And he sinks that one at the back of the rim on the way in. Dixon's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Last time they lost to the Warriors.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. I mean, a lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. And when that happens, you can get blasted.
Now Hachimura. After the miss, 3 from Dixon. And that one's good. Hachimura.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Steve Kerr. Hey, what do you have to say?
I asked him about the game plan to contain LeBron James, and he laughed. He said, there's a way to contain LeBron James. All we can do is try not to give him easy looks and force him to make tough plays. Guess that's the best you can do against King James, guys.
All right, thank you, David. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
Hachimura putting pressure on the defense. That's exactly what they want to get out of it.
We're only around halfway through this very long season, GA. This is when the grind, I think, really kicks in.
Yeah, you think about the physical and mental toll this game takes on you. And I miss being out there, but, man, I tell you, it can be a grind.
A native of Japan, Hachimura continues to demonstrate why he was a lottery pick in 2019.
Dixon's shot is off. The Lakers in the lead. Passes it to Reeves. And the 3 off target.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Dixon passes to Curry. Pass to Dixon. Beyond the arc. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
You know, Steph Curry is not always looking for his next shot. He's got a selflessness about him that's inspiring.
Here's Reeves. 17 points for him last game against Boston.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist total show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
Right wing. Looney passes to Dixon, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for the Warriors. The Lakers also changing it up. Hayes, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Christie comes in for Connect, and it's Shake Milton in for Austin Reed.
Great read that time by Wiggins, anticipating the shot. Sends it out with return to sender post.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones. That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Dixon. Offline with his three.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot. Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
Wiggins drives in, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Anderson comes in for Jonathan Kuminga, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Stephen Curry. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Vanderbilt's checked in, and the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let